Commander, Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs are set to overrun Argus, the planetary capital. If they do so, all of Calderas will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates, but the initial...
Boss, I think we threw a greedy thing.
What? You kids can't do anything right! I'll have to fix it myself! Purge the alien! Eliminate those orcs!
Yumis, let's get shooting!
Get these rock butters off of me backside!
The orc leader, he's getting away!
Heading for that cover!
This is repositioning.
He's getting all shut up!
Advance! Going to the stones. Under attack. Meet me storm, boys. They're nasty. Kill these kids, boys! I'm heading for the UB base!
Heading to lead an attack on the town gates. Pursue and eliminate him.
And save your camp now, you pigs!
Sentry guns are ready to deploy. Relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
strength.
Appreciate that! Oh, makes the best bombs in the war! Fields up and I'm unstoppable! Grenade! Here's a taste of me mega rumbler, you kids! The green skin is causing an earthquake!
The field is deadly up close. Attack from range.
Your command.
Commander. Drive them back.
That's much too big an O to be in an orc like me.
Thule to all Blood Ravens. Prepare for emergency extraction to the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
There, moving up to the wall.
Enemy combatants in the field.
What were those things?
A foe far deadlier than orcs or Eldar, Thaddeus.
Target acknowledged.
More Xenos! Fight through to Captain Thule!
I ordered all of you to extract, not to run to your deaths!
Tearing it down.
Keep fighting! We are pushing them back!
We will kill every last one of them!
Here and killed. Under attack.
Meteorite inbound on your position.
Not a meteorite, Martellus. That is a Tyrannid spore. Turn it down. Tyrannid warrior. Kill the large warrior beast. It is directing the others.
Captain Thule! Under attack. Get to Captain Thule! The warrior beast is getting away!
Captain Thule, get to Captain Thule.
We have Captain Thule!
Thunderhawk 1, emergency extraction at relay coordinates. Thunderhawks 3 and 4, follow with bombing run. Purification spread.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
Get Captain Thule to the apothecary! Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon. Captain Thule still lives, but he is in grave condition. Many of his vital organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis to halt the poison's progress, but as of now, I have no means to counteract its effects.
Gordian had better prepare himself for more of us to require his tending.
You fear the aliens, Cyrus?
I know no fear, Avitus. But I am no fool. Those were tyrannids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them, and only a handful of us.
Have you faced these things before, Cyrus?
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander, with your permission, I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar. Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orpter.
Cyrus have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
chose the orcs as our instruments instead of you.
Everything that's coming to you.
On my up ahead, brothers.
This is Avitus. Repositioning.
One less Eldar to play.
That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing, because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
So the Eldar were uniting the Orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the Orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the Orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the Orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids. A message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing Subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thul's grave condition. The Tyranids are a threat of unimaginable proportions, Commander. They are endless in number and intent on consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack. Commander, we have located Captain Thul's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser
Target the larger creatures to disrupt the swarm. That will buy us the time to get to our target.
Captain Thul will have his vengeance.
Little by little, we are
Enemy located. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. Targeting colors. Under fire.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
diversion at my location.
Additional field generators ready. You need to wait until your next deployment to secure another strategic asset.
Stones offer cover. Target acknowledged.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Come on, aliens! Show me your fury! Beware return fire! Going to the stones.
adjust your positions.
That's a good position.
There's the beast! Destroy it!
done, Commander. Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse. Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the Hive Fleet.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds, and a death sentence for our chapter. Commander, we need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary governor has been less than cooperative thus far, so be prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out.